Hello and welcome everyone to set 3 of this video series where we will be discussing question number 21 to 30. The earlier two sets are being uploaded on the YouTube channel. You can go and watch that out. It will benefit you in this journey. So in this video series, we will be discussing over 500 MCQs, which would include current affairs and PYQs as well. Further, I'll be telling you some techniques as to how to approach the problems given in our exam so that combined with knowledge, we can achieve maximum result. So let's get started. So question 21, consider following statements regarding Election Commission of India. Statement 1, the Election Commission of India is an autonomous constitutional authority responsible for conducting all elections processes in India. Statement 2, the Constitution has not prescribed the qualifications of members of the Election Commission. Statement 3, the Constitution has specified the term of the members of the Election Commission. Which of the following statements are correct? Now you can pause the video for 5 to 10 seconds, try to attempt this question and then listen to the explanation. Also, try to attempt all the questions before seeing the explanation and mention your scores in the comments below, and do it from very honesty. So now let's discuss the explanation about it. So the first statement, the Election Commission is an autonomous constitutional authority. Yes, that is true. Responsible for conducting all election processes in India. No, Election Commission is not responsible for all elections. Rather, it is responsible for Parliament and State Legislative Assembly elections only. Whereas local elections are taken care of by State Election Commission. So statement 1 is wrong. Now eliminating 1, B and C can be answer. Now reading statement 2, the Constitution has not prescribed the qualifications of the members of Election Commission. Yes, that is true. Rather, Constitution has asked Parliament to enact a law for the same. Statement 3, the Constitution has specified the term of members of Election Commission. Again, the Constitution has not prescribed the terms of members of Election Commission. So this statement is wrong, this statement is right. So B is right answer. Now in this question, we can use elimination technique, as this is a very strong statement which is saying that all the election processes. So whenever you come across any absolute statement, just think about it, and if you are sure, then only go for it. Else 8 out of 10 times such strong statements are often wrong. So B is right answer. Yes, I already explained it. Now moving forward, question 22. Rajkot Satyagraha of 1939 was started by Mahatma Gandhi to, option A, protest against India's participation in World War II. B, protest against unfair increment in the land revenue by British government. Option C, demand the entry of untouchables on public roads. D, protest against the breach of Charter of Liberty of the People by the local ruler. Now, if you recall your facts, this Rajkot Satyagraha was started by Mahatma Gandhi because the local ruler broke the Charter of Liberty given to local people. So he started this Satyagraha to protest against it. So D is right answer. Further, Mahatma Gandhi withdrew after getting assurance from acting Chief Justice of India to look into this matter. So Rajkot Satyagraha was started against breach of Charter of Liberty of People by the local ruler. So D is right answer. Moving forward, question 23. Which of the following do find mention in Preamble to Indian Constitution? Federal, Republic, Secular, Parliamentary System. Select the correct answer using the code below. Your options are given below. Now, if you remember Preamble of our Constitution, it says We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, political, liberty, equality, fraternity. So these are terms that are mentioned in our preamble. So as we can see that there is no mention of federal here. So federal is not mentioned here. If you eliminate statement 1, then C comes the right answer. To cross check, fourth is parliamentary system. Yes, parliamentary system is also not mentioned in preamble. So C is right answer. So you can use elimination technique if you know one of the statements. So in that way, it becomes easy to get closer to the answer. So C is the answer. Question 24. Consider following statements. Among the neighboring countries, China shares longest border with India. Statement 2. McMahon Line is associated with India's border with China. Which of the statements given above are correct? 1 only, 2 only, 1 and 2 both, none. Now, when it comes to border with India, Bangladesh share longest land border with India and not China. So statement 1 is wrong. Statement 2, McMahon Line is associated with India's border with China. Yes, that is true, because in 1914 it was drawn between India and Tibet, named after McMahon, who was Foreign Secretary of British India at that time. Subsequently, China refused to accept the line. So there is a confusion regarding McMahon Line, but it is along border of Indochina. So as you can see that Indo-Bangladesh share makes largest border of 4,000 kilometer. So B is right answer. Now moving forward, question 25. With reference to a constitutional amendment bill under Article 368, consider following statements. Statement 1. Such a constitutional amendment bill can be only introduced in Lok Sabha. Statement 2. It requires prior permission of President. Statement 3. The President must give assent to such a bill when presented to him for assent. Which of the following statements above are correct? Now let us understand the process of constitutional amendment bill. So constitutional amendment bill can be introduced by private member or minister, both. Further, it can be introduced in any of the houses, that is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, and does not require prior permission, no prior permission. Further, once passed by both the houses, President must give his assent. This provision was added by constitutional amendment. So President must give assent to constitutional amendment bills. So these are some of the facts about constitutional amendment bill. Now let us read the statements. Such a constitutional amendment bill can be only introduced in Lok Sabha. That is wrong, because it can be introduced in both the houses. It requires prior permission of President. This is also wrong, because no prior permission is needed. Statement 3, the President must give assent. Yes, that is true. So C is right answer. Moving forward, question 26. Consider the following events. 1. Liaquat Nehru Pact was signed between India and Pakistan. 2. Article 335A of Indian Constitution was brought in by a presidential order. 3. Abolition of privy purses. 4. The first proclamation of national emergency was issued. Which of following is a correct chronological sequence of the above events? Now, if you look at these events very carefully, this Liaquat Nehru Pact was signed in 1950 for protection of minorities in both countries. This Article 35A of Indian Constitution was brought in 1954 for rights of Jammu and Kashmir people. And this abolition of privy purses was done in 1971 via 26th Constitutional Amendment Act. What is privy purse? There was some amount that was given to princes in return of surrendering their powers, and that is known as privy purses. So abolition of privy purses was done in 1971 by Indira Gandhi government by 26th Constitutional Amendment Act. And first proclamation of national emergency was done during Indo-China War, that is 1962. So as you can see that this happened at the earliest. So 1, then 2, then 4, then 3. So A is right answer. Now moving forward, this is from PYQ. Which of the following is the largest committee of Parliament? Committee on Public Accounts, Committee on Estimates, Committee on Public Undertakings, Committee on Petition. Now, as we know the facts about this committee, that Committee on Public Account consists of 22 members, that is 15 from Lok Sabha plus 7 from Rajya Sabha. Committee on Estimates consists of 30 members, all from Lok Sabha. And Committee on Public Undertaking again consists of 15 plus 7 members. And this is another standing committee. These all three are financial committees. So largest committee is Committee on Estimates, that is with 30 members. So B is right answer. You can read all this. Now moving forward, this is again PYQ. What does venture capital mean? Option A, a short-term capital provided to industries. B, a long-term startup capital provided to new entrepreneurs. C, funds provided to industries at time of incurring losses. D, funds provided for replacement and renovation of industries. Now, venture capital, it is a long-term startup capital which is provided to new entrepreneurs, and this is given by rich industrialists or angel investors who want to invest in risky startups. So they give their fund to a company which then invest in startups in return for equity. So B is right answer. Question 29. International Liquid Mirror Telescope, that is ILMT, has been set up recently in which country? India, USA, Canada, Belgium. So this telescope was recently set up in India, in Uttarakhand. It is first liquid mirror telescope in the country and largest in India. It is developed by scientists of India, Belgium and Canada, and it is located in Uttarakhand. And last question of the day is, language model for dialogue applications, that is Lambda, is an artificial intelligence based chatbot developed by Facebook, Twitter, Google, Amazon. So recently there has been reports that this Lambda AI based chatbot has gained consciousness. It was claimed by a scientist. So it is an AI chatbot of Google. So C is right answer. So that's all for this set. If you find any suggestion for improvement, then please do write in comments below. And if you find this video helpful, then please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Now the next set will be uploaded at 7 p.m. today. So keep watching. Thank you.